Hello, Bad Crystal fans. This is Zoheb just sending you a quick message. In hindsight, I probably should have sent this or posted this episode or little announcement a little bit earlier because it's been so long since we've completed season 2 of Breaking Bad. Bad Crystal, a Breaking Bad podcast. But I didn't want to jump on here without saying something, without having something to say. So first and foremost, I'm excited to announce that season 3 of Bad Crystal, a Breaking Bad podcast, will be returning to your feed on February 6, 2023. So today is the 12th. We'll be back on February 6, 2023. We're coming real soon. And secondly, I sincerely apologize for the delay. There's been quite a lot happening, but for me, it was important that there was no gap in releases. So, for example, I didn't want to start releasing a season and then be recording and then kind of like catch up to the recordings, if that makes sense. So I didn't want there to be a gap. I just wanted there to be sort of like a flow of episode releases during a season. So it was important to me that we complete at least 90% of the season, of recording the season before release. That's just so the episodes are coming out for you guys at a regular schedule. You guys can sort of like watch the show or whatever you're doing, however you're listening to this podcast, and the flow of it isn't ruined. So that was really important to me, particularly. So we've been recording season 3 in the background, and we're pleased to say that, yes, we are, or have rather, reached the end of season 3. And it's not like I've been sitting on this entire season, and just kind of been like, oh yes, I'm building anticipation. That's not the case at all. We've just been flat out super busy. So season 3, Bad Crystal, Breaking Bad podcast, coming February 6th, 2023. And thank you so much for your patience, man. Honestly, it's been amazing to see that there's been some kind of like jonesing for Bad Crystal. We've got a few messages asking when the show is going to come back, and those have been really sort of humbling. Like it's been nice to know that people actually care about the show. So yeah, I can't thank you enough. I know Colin can't thank you guys enough for the support. This started off as sort of like a little bit of a side gig to our main show, Midnight Double Feature. And it's been amazing, man. I love covering this show in particular. I love covering TV. I wonder what's going to happen to us in the future because I genuinely love covering television. It's been amazing, and tracking the story of Walter White and Jesse Pinkman has been absolutely incredible for us. Colin's been so patient with me and my schedule. And it's just been amazing. So thank you so much. And we hope that you guys enjoy season 3 of Bad Crystal Breaking Bad podcast because we've got some awesome stuff in the show coming up. So keep your eyes peeled and please continue to support us. Even if it's not Bad Crystal Breaking Bad podcast, please just check out our show, Midnight Double Feature, or rate and review us on iTunes if you haven't already. And if you want to go the extra step further, please support us on Patreon. It's Midnight Double Feature. Sorry, patreon.com/Midnight Double Feature. You get a whole bunch of bonus episodes and all extra goodies. I've started doing sort of video reviews on there of movies that are out at the cinema right now, so that's just an added bonus. But yeah, look, you don't have to do any of that really. I mean, just by listening, you guys are supporting the show. So thank you so much. And we will see you next month for season 3 of Bad Crystal, a Breaking Bad podcast. Thank you again for your support.